Hello, vinyl community. Dave the Pickup Artist for another round of Psychedelic Sunday.
Where the cost of one admission is your mind.
And this week we've got some new pickups. I took advantage of Black Friday the other day and found this on Amazon. The Jimi Hendrix Experience in Paris at the Olympia Theater.
He's a pretty special baby.
Last week I did the live albums, and I had a lot of good feedback, and one person that commented was Michael at Near Wild Heaven. And incidentally, if you haven't subscribed to Michael, definitely do so. Go ahead, I'll wait. Yeah, Michael's got a great channel, and he mentioned this album, so I thought I would check it out. And it's another great one. Now, two tracks of note. We get, on side one, last track, we get Driving South, which is a song Jimmy did with a band called Curtis Knight in the mid-'60s. And also we get a live version of The Wind Cries Mary, which they didn't do live that often, I didn't think.
The traffic lights, they turn blue tomorrow. Shine the dust down on my bed.
And Jimi Hendrix banter, in between song banter while they're tuning up, is always priceless. But yeah, another great release from the Experience, Paris, 1968. The Olympia Theater was the go-to rock venue in France. Next one I've got is Goldenrod.
They're eating the cats.
This was a three-piece
They're eating the
instrumental
dogs.
outfit. There's a 3 on the back. Love that cover. First of all, Goldenrod. It sounds like a James Bond themed porno movie. But these guys were session musicians. They played on some great albums, and they got together and put out this instrumental, hard rock instrumental, a little bit of atmospheric stuff, Pink Floyd type instrumental jamming. Yeah, this is amazing. I've seen a lot of people show this album. most recently, Michael showed it a couple days ago. The bass player was the bass player for the Doors. As most of you, or some of you know, the bass on a lot of the Doors tracks was done by Ray Manzarek on his, he had a bass pedal on his keyboards, but when they wanted a more authentic bass sound, they apparently would bring in this guy, Jay Chef, I believe is, yeah, Jay Chef. But the other players are great too. Guitar by B. Benet. He went on to do some more psychedelic stuff. And percussion by T. French. Yeah. This is awesome. There's just 4 tracks on here, 4 extended jams, 2 on each side. And this was an LA-based trio, and
You're being a wise guy with me a little bit.
And this is a great reissue. A little bit of liner notes. I'll give you a close-up of that hike sticker, but yeah, this is a cool album. Cosmic Rock.
Starts up strong.
So one of the best projects the Goldenrod guys worked on was one of my favorite psychedelic exploitation albums, Frier Tuck and his psychedelic guitar. You know it, you love it, you need more of it.
Starts up strong.
Goldenrod guys, and yeah, this is an amazing album. We get these kind of like goofy covers of popular songs like Louie Louie and Sweet Pea.
This place I was out walking. First thing you knew, there was a kissing on her. Oh, Sweet Pea, final dance with me. Sweet Pea, come on, dance with me.
Stop strong.
I've shown this several times, but it's great that I had no idea that the guys from Goldenrod played on this. And I don't know if this is in the asset archives or not. It should be, but I don't know. I will look into that. Another outfit that they were involved in was the Fifth Dimension. Now, I don't know if they play on this album or not. This is the Fifth Dimension's classic Up, Up and Away. And not really psychedelic, but this has one of my favorite psychedelic cover art. I love the cover art for this album. And this was produced by Johnny Rivers. And it was a big hit for the Fifth Dimension. Fifth Dimension, they were kind of like the Black Mamas and the Papas.
He's a pretty special baby.
But on this particular album, the musicians are, at this point, they got the top-notch Wrecking Crew guys. We get Al Casey and Tommy Tedesco on guitar, and Hal Blaine on drums, and Jim Webb on keyboards. And they had really, it was, as the hype label says, this was a Grammy winner, which meant something back then. And yeah, we get a little introduction by Johnny Rivers on here. I like the Fifth Dimension.
These nuts.
You mean marijuana?
Got him! Got him!
Weeks ago, I showed the Freak Scene album, and I got a comment from somebody who couldn't believe how much the album cover art looked like the album cover art for Nectar's debut album, Journey to the Center of the Eye. And as you can see, they are definitely alike. The Nectar album is great. I think it's probably their best album, but a lot of people think their mid-70s stuff is better. But Nectar, this is great kraut prog, kind of like Pink Floyd meets Hawkwind sort of thing.
He's a pretty special baby.
Why don't you stop playing with yourself?
That's about all we got this week. I'll look for you next week. I will definitely keep an eye out for you. Actually, maybe two of them.
Bye.